Good morning, everyone. I am starting a Core Restore 14 day kit. I scoured YouTube trying to figure out what people's experiences have been with this, and the only thing I found was people starting it but not really talking about how it ended. And everyone that talks about starting it and ending it and what you're going to go through are the doctors that are proponents of this, or is the actual company talking about this program. I hope to start and finish this and be able to share the entire experience for anyone else that's going to be going through this. Um, it's something where when a lot of people are living and working and have families and houses to take care of and things like that, you really want to know if you're able to perform, right? Like, especially in America, we are in a culture of performance, whether it's you taking care of your yard or getting to work or taking your kids to soccer practice or whatever it happens to be. You want to know how you're going to react to this. You know in the long run that it's healthy for you, but not everyone has the luxury of taking 2 weeks off from their day-to-day life to experience the benefits of this. This is something that is provided or prescribed to people that are going through leaky gut issues, toxified liver issues, things like that. The first page on here talks about, hey, we're glad that you're here, but what exactly do you want to achieve? For me, it's having gut and hormone health along with just having a clear mind. Your gut is directly related to your brain and the chemicals that are released and the way that you feel. So as I am 31 now doing this, there's a lot of things that I want to take care of. My background of this is I have PCOS, polycystic ovarian syndrome. Basically, my menstrual health is not communicating properly. It turns into things like the acne that I have at the age of 31. It turns into irregular menstruation. It turns into a lot of other things. And basically, my body is communicating to me and telling me that something is not right. Over the past 4 or 5 years, I've had a lot of luck of cutting out sugars, cutting out wheats, cutting out things that I know that causes inflammation. But I want to go a step further and completely eliminate it. My fiance and I mostly cook at home, and we are able to maximize our benefits by using raw ingredients, a lot of meat and vegetables and fruits, using almond flour, using healthy oils that are not seed oils, drinking tons of purified water from our purification system that we have in our kitchen. When we bought our home, it already had that, so that was a big plus. We have an Apex 7-stage water filtration system. It has sediment and carbon filters. It has UV in it. It has a reverse osmosis in it. So there's a lot of ways that we're able to get that clean water. The only way that we're able to take that water with us during our 10, 12-hour workday is if we were to fill large containers, because once we get to work, there are filters, but it's a 1-stage filter. Now, I guess that's better than just drinking tap water. And you could buy water from the store, but we are proponents of not having, reducing as much plastic as we possibly can. But overall, this is my introduction video to say that today at 9:30 a.m., I am going to be starting my Core Restore. I just spent the last hour just trying to read whatever I could to fully understand what I'm getting into. Whenever I first opened up the box, it comes with the gut support vanilla powder that you're supposed to be taking 2 scoops a day, twice a day. It also comes with, so here we are. So understanding your kit, you're going to get 2 containers of this powder that you're going to be taking 2 scoops of a day in the morning and in the night. I was just watching a podcast that was also videotaped, and I think it's someone that's representing this company itself. And she mentioned that the little thing that she just learned is, if it's something where snacking during the day is something that you normally do, which I definitely do, that you can take 1 scoop in the morning, 1 scoop for lunch, 1 scoop before dinner, and 1 scoop before you go to bed. We'll see what mine ends up coming to be. And along with that, you get some vitamins, vitamin and mineral cofactors, plus energy support for all phases of detoxification. It's the MitoCore. So that's the MitoCore there, and it tells you a little bit about it. And you also get this phytonutrients to support phase 1 and phase 2 of the detoxification, which is the PhytoCore. And whenever I was reading the bottles right out of the box, I was like, oh, okay, I take like 2 to 3 of the PhytoCore twice a day, and I take the MitoCore twice a day as well. Well, I actually read through this, and it talks about don't take the PhytoCore first. Whenever you're doing the first 2 days of your fasting, you want to do this shake, but you only want to do the MitoCore starting out. So I'm happy that I read this. I would just be mindful, like do your research before starting, just to make sure that you have a plan of how you're going to take this before work or before your school day or however your life is, and how you're going to integrate this. Now, if you're someone that's lucky and you can take 14 days at home and not have any commitments outside of your house, and you can be in a more isolated situation where you can get all these foods, cook them up for yourself perfectly, all of that, go you. For me, I have to be a little bit creative of my integration of this. So it talks about in the morning and in the evening, you're going to want to take the shake drink and then just the MitoCore. I know my camera is not the best, but we're going to start this. And even though my video is poor quality, and hopefully you guys can actually hear me on here clearly without bad audio, this is my start. I'm going to try to do this every day. And hopefully whenever someone is doing this a week from now, 4 years from now, they can see that a real life person did this that has no benefit other than their own health. They're not a doctor. They're not someone who's trying to sell this and give it to people and things like that. This is just my own experience, and take of it what you will. All right. Happy Sunday. Bye.